What's going on, guys? It's Groove, back with another one from Beyond Order, 12 More Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. And in today's video, we're going to be going over Rule 5, do not do what you hate. So when it comes to life, we all do things that we feel are important. We sacrifice and pursue things that we feel are valuable in our lives. That worthiness motivates us to act, even if we feel something is going to be difficult to achieve. Now, Mr. Peterson believes that the good that people do in the world, it manifests broadly, and the same can be said for evil. And so we must always be careful where we point our attention. So what does that mean? That the good manifests broadly and so does evil. So that means that if you're doing a job that you hate, that's going to manifest into all different areas of your life. And now you're always angry. Now the next person is always mean. And it's like, what the heck is going on? Why is everybody in this world evil? Why does everybody have a bad attitude? And so he says that this is why we shouldn't do things we hate. If everybody worked towards doing something that they like to do, if they, were always in a good mood, if that just went around the world broadly, then the world would have good in it. Everything would just be better in the world, is if everybody was doing something that they like to do. If you're doing something that you firmly believe in, that's something that you feel is correct, that means that you trust yourself. And if you trust yourself in life, this means that you're trying to pursue a meaningful and positive outlook and a positive life. So going back to that good as a whole in a broader sense, just imagine how that would be if everybody was working towards something that they love to do. How much better would everything else be in this world, no matter where you are? Just coming into contact with everybody who felt like they were doing what was correct, it would just make this world a better place. We would go towards good rather than evil. Now, when it comes to some signs, if you're not on that right path, he says if you're constantly lashing out at people, whether it be at work or family members, maybe once you get off that job and you get home, if you're constantly mean, if you have a lack of motivation in your life, he says this can mean that you're probably in a position where you're not happy. You're not doing something that you feel is correct. He says if you feel this way, it may be time to meditate, maybe time to strategize, put yourself in a position to say no, put yourself in that position to make a lateral move. I did watch a video recently and this guy was like, hey, I just quit my job today and I don't know what I'm going to do. And he had a wife and kid. And I was like, that's not the goal. That's not what this is not what you do. If you're in a position that, if you're doing something that you hate, you don't just quit. You, again, like he said, make those lateral moves. Set yourself up. Don't just quit the job. Take the steps to get where you need to go before letting go of that job or whatever situation that you're not enjoying anymore. Now, when it comes to being afraid, he says that we're always afraid and these feelings are normal. But you have to understand, is it worth it? Is being scared to move worth it in comparison to continuously keep doing this job that you don't like anymore, that is making you hate life? He says that, again, we need to face this fear. It's okay to feel these feelings, but we still should take that leap. What's the alternative? To continue living this life that we don't like? Continue going to this job that we don't like anymore? And again, it doesn't mean that you just need to quit right then and there, but make the moves to get to that next place in life. Get to that next chapter where you are liking life. You do love what you're doing. Now, he does want to make it clear that, when it comes to hating your job, this isn't just, because you got to get up early or, you maybe have to work outside and the weather is really crappy. He says when it comes to hating your job, this is really like a deep down in the soul feeling. You'll know in your soul whether you're meant to be where you are or not, and if you need to make a change. It's not just because, they make me get up early in the morning. In the end, he says that, we all deserve better than just doing meaningless, pointless work that is just going to make you treat others unjustly in this world. And so we should all strive to chasing something that we love to do rather than staying somewhere that we hate. And with that one, go ahead and hit a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.